So I wanted to take a few pixels with this video to talk about two very interesting next-gen stories, one focused on the graphics department of the PlayStation 5 and how currently it's king when compared to the Xbox Series X, and beyond that I also want to look at the first actual unboxing of a next-gen console, which is always exciting to see as we approach the November launch. First, let me know how many of you have a 120Hz capable TV right now. I asked this question earlier on in the year, with some saying they had one and others saying they intend to get one later on. And with a month left before the launch of both of these next-gen consoles, I want to see where everyone is at currently. So comment below. Do you have a 120Hz capable TV or not? Let me know down in the comments below. Now diving into the first story of the video, the first retail unboxing. So this morning we started seeing warehouse images of the Xbox Series X consoles, and just like the last generation, it's always exciting to see warehouse images. Just seeing the consoles there, making them a bit more tangible than consuming online video content and injecting that into your imagination to give you an idea of what launch day will be like. Seeing the warehouse images just tells us we're really close, and I can't wait to see the PlayStation 5 warehouse images, which I'm sure are not far from now. But beyond this, even something else happened this morning, and I'm not sure if this is even allowed or what happened, but the first Xbox Series X unboxing went live here on YouTube this morning, and it showcased the final retail version of the Xbox Series X, not the preview console that a lot of these other YouTubers got. Now, I'm not sure how this person managed to get an Xbox Series X essentially a month before launch, which is November 10th. Maybe he has connections at warehouses, I'm not really sure. It's just always interesting to have different electronics get unboxed by a random YouTube account ahead of release. This doesn't only happen here with consoles, but also in the smartphone world as well. The box contains what you'd expect: the console, the power adapter, the HDMI cable, and batteries for the controller. Batteries still in 2020. But regardless, for those who are getting an Xbox Series X, are you fine with still using batteries for your controller? Let me know down in the comments below. Now diving into the second story of the video, the PlayStation 5 is currently the graphics king. I want to emphasize the word currently because we're literally less than a month out from launch for the Series X and exactly a month out for the PlayStation 5, and the gameplay has been a bit lacking on the Xbox Series X side, and I'm going to give a logical reason for that later on in this video as to why that could be the case. So for the PlayStation 5, we've gotten a great deal of gameplay at this point for games like Demon's Souls, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ratchet & Clank, Godfall, Devil May Cry 5, Black Ops Cold War, among others. The point is that all of these games were running on the PlayStation 5, and for this part of the video, I want to scope in on the PlayStation 5 exclusives like Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ratchet & Clank, Demon's Souls, and Godfall. Right now on the Xbox Series X, nothing has been shown that tops those games in terms of graphics and simple visual spectacle that excites people for next gen, that makes someone go, I want to buy that right now. The main reason to get an Xbox Series X currently is to play older games but better on the Series X. There aren't any major launch titles from Xbox first-party studios that really showcase the power of the console. The game that was supposed to do this for Microsoft was Halo Infinite, and that game's first showcase wasn't even running on the Xbox Series X and has become a meme across the gaming community for disappointing in the visuals and animations department, which of course birthed the Craig meme. And today we got our first actual look at Xbox Series X gameplay through Dirt 5. Now, for me, this was not a great way to showcase the console. Dirt looks good, but Forza from the Xbox One era looks a ton better already. And I'm not going to go into all of the details that Digital Foundry revealed for the Xbox Series X run because there's no point in doing that. In terms of the logical point I mentioned earlier, I'll remind you guys that Microsoft switched development environments going into next gen. We spoke about this a little while ago, so just to refresh people's memories, Microsoft switched development kits from XDK, which is their Xbox focus focused development kit to the GDK, which can deploy to multiple platforms like the Xbox One, Series S, Series X, and PC, I believe. This change is what developers are getting used to still. This could be the explanation as to why we haven't seen a lot of Xbox Series X gameplay. Microsoft has essentially forced their developers to build for multiple systems now with different specs. They're pretty much multi-platform developers now. This could also be the reason why we got Dirt 5 gameplay first. They could be one of the first developers that have gotten comfortable with the new development environment, and they decided to showcase what the Xbox Series X run of the game. And we all know the Series X is a powerful console. Nobody's sitting here debating that. It just needs the games to really take advantage of it, and we haven't seen that so far. But you guys let me know if you agree that the PlayStation 5 is currently the graphics king or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "Hail to the King, baby." Obviously, that's a reference to the almighty Duke Nukem, but obviously a reference to this video as well, with the PlayStation 5 currently being the graphics king. If you agree with all of that, destroy the comment section with "Hail to the King, baby," and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.